Good morning. Today is day 32, I think, of my video streak. Um, so yeah, I wanted to talk about, again, I wanted to finish, I guess, what I was talking about yesterday, which was dealing with losing somebody. I realized that during my whole video, I think I was like this. And the whole point is that I'm doing this is so that I can work on my presentation and communication of myself. So, but to touch on what I was talking about yesterday, the reason why I was talking about it is because we are doing, I am actually hosting at my place a memorial for my grandma who passed away May of this year. So it's been several months now. Yeah, a few months. Because we're in August now. So um it's a little stressful because even though it's been a few months now and it's not as the wound isn't as fresh and it's the situation isn't as fresh, it still feels very fresh to me. And I know that everyone grieves differently, and I know that we all handle it in different ways. And even if you think that someone isn't suffering or they are not hurting, a lot of times that's not the case. It's just the way that they express it. And some people, it's like they'll just pour out all their emotions immediately and they cry immediately or mourn. Some people don't show any emotion at all, and then you think, well, are they heartless or something? And a lot of times it's just because that's just how they're reacting, whether they're holding it in or they don't know how to show emotion, or they're in denial, or in shock. I still feel, in a way, I still feel like I'm in shock from losing my grandma. So it's like, and I wonder if that's part of why I still almost every night or every other night, I still will find myself just tearing up thinking about it, because it'll hit me again and it'll hit me again. And it's like every single day. And so my gosh, it's almost like it hasn't hit me, or I haven't really like realized it or accepted it, or yeah, I don't know, maybe the pain it's just so much that it's gonna just take a long time. And some people say that it never fully goes away, which really scares me, because how do you move on? How do you ever feel like yourself again? I know that Luke, my fiance, his friend recently, not recently, but like a year ago, lost his dad. And they were saying, like his friends were saying, this was like recently we had his 30th birthday party, and they were saying, wow, that's the first time we've seen him smile in a long time. So like he just wasn't himself for a long time, like almost a year. And it just, it's real. Like it's a real thing, and we all have to go through it pretty much. So, yeah, we'll see what happens on Thursday. Today is Saturday, so it's in a few days. Everyone's going to be here, and yeah, I'm stressing. I don't think I'm stressing. I think people think I'm stressing because I'm hosting and I have to entertain people and make sure my house looks good and make sure everyone's fed and having a good time. But I think I'm more so stressing about how I'm going to handle this emotionally, because it's not an easy thing at all. So anyway, if you're going through something like that, I completely understand what you're going through, and you're not alone. So, all right, that is all for today. See you tomorrow.